Hi there, welcome to the Ecofina Financial Channel. My name is Philip, and as usual, I'll be taking you through one major event in the global economy. If you are here to subscribe to the channel, please do so. What we do on this channel is that we share insights on the economy and share insights on finance, investments, and business. So today, we'll be looking at the Twitter's approach to Elon Musk's bid to become the sole owner of the social media platform. So we've titled this Twitter's poison pill is the financial medicine to ward off Elon Musk. Now you must have heard that Elon Musk has made a bid of $54.2 per share to acquire all the shares of Twitter. Now, this is coming just about a week after he declined his seat on the board of Twitter, citing reasons that he doesn't think he would have enough influence on the board. But just shortly after, he has made a decision to acquire all the shares. In total, that's about $43 billion, which, if you ask me, is a lot of money. But given the fact that the takeover is more or less like an hostile one, the board of Twitter are adopting an approach which in mergers and acquisition is called the poison pill. Now, Twitter has appointed as much as two of the biggest investment banks in the world, that's Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan Chase, as advisors on this deal. Now, when the company hires two of the biggest, if not the biggest, investment banks, then you know that they are not joking with this at all. They want to ensure that the best outcome, well, it depends on how you determine the best outcome. They would say the best outcome for shareholders. The best outcome for Twitter is what they're after. But let's see how far that goes. But Elon Musk's decision to buy Twitter doesn't look to me like an afterthought. It looks more or less like it was the plan all along. And if you've been following him with all that is done with Bitcoin, with Tesla, then you will know that it's most likely that he had this all planned out. Wants to acquire all the shares so that he can take the company private and then be able to exert control. He claims really that free speech is the main reason why he wants to acquire Twitter so that he can make the desired changes. But one thing is unclear. Free speech is determined by governments. It's government who regulates what free speech is. And even the social media platform, a social media platform like Twitter can be sanctioned if it doesn't adhere to the rules of a certain country or jurisdiction when it comes to free speech. So I don't know if that really is enough reason, but definitely he's a businessman. And if he takes the company private, it probably might be because he thinks he can come back into the market and then sell it off at a very high rate and then, of course, become richer in that way. But what's that Twitter, that poison pill? What is it? What kind of approach is it? So it is a financial strategy that target companies usually use to prevent a hostile takeover. So a poison pill approach is not just one straight one. It can be in a multitude of ways. But what the strategy seeks to achieve is to force the potential acquirer to either up the ante in terms of sweetening the deal further, or they can find a way to elongate the acquisition process. In that way, other investors will be able to come in and also make their bid. So when the bid becomes competitive, then they can get what is best. Or in some other ways, they just do not want the personality who is interested in buying, and they do everything they can to frustrate that plan. And in that case, that looks more likely as what the Twitter board is probably doing. And it is yet to, it takes some time for us to really see how this plays out. But Elon Musk is claiming that this is his final offer, but we've seen that in the past, that even if he says that's the final offer and they are not going to balk at that, then you probably have to raise it. In some cases, when the poison pill is introduced, it dilutes the shares and then makes it very difficult for one single person or any corporate institution to even buy all the shares. And that is exactly what Twitter is trying to do through the poison pill approach. So we wait to see how this will play out. But what is your opinion? Do you think Elon Musk's bid will be a successful one? Or do you think that this approach will force him to back off? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. And that will be all for today. We'll be back with you next time. See you then.